Hey everyone, MasterZaiahzoo here, and today we are going to be taking a look at how to build a super simple iron farm. This iron farm produces over 300 iron per hour, and it is very easy to build. You're probably going to be able to build this within the first few hours of your new world and get tons and tons of iron by doing an overnight AFK session or just playing while it's running. So let's take a look down here at the farm, and as you can see, it is super simple. We just have a zombie sitting on top of a piston, and he is getting lifted up every few ticks with this 6 repeater redstone clock. This is a lot easier than trying to get a zombie into a composter. Trust me, takes like 2 seconds compared to a composter, which takes hours. And we just have some villagers sitting on some beds. I have these oak slabs to keep them in place. And up here, we have just a little killing area for the iron golem. And as you can see, it spawns in and it burns on top of hoppers, and we get to collect its iron. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rates for this farm. This is what I was able to get in 15 minutes of AFKing at it. As you can see, not too bad. A stack and 15 iron, and then you also get some poppies. You can set up like an item filter if you want to sort them out for bone meal. You can use them for red dye, and this is what you would get for 1 hour of AFK. So as you can see, not too bad at all, especially for a super simple farm. So let's go ahead and start building this. So in order to build this, you are going to need some very basic materials. You're going to need some building blocks. You're going to need some slabs, 14 to be exact. You're going to need some glass. You're also going to need these exact amounts of redstone resources. You're going to need some walls. This is not an exact amount. You're going to need 2 lava buckets, and then you're going to need at least 1 water bucket, but 2 makes it a lot easier. And then you're going to want as many hoppers as you want to build as big or as small a storage system as you want. You're also going to need some chests, some signs, and 3 beds. And it's also going to be really helpful to have some minecarts and some powered rails to move all your mobs about. So first off, you're going to want to go where you want to build your iron farm. I'm just going to do it over here right near the old one. And you're going to build up 10 blocks. Once you build up 10 blocks, you can get rid of these blocks. You don't have to if you're in survival and it makes it harder or something. And you're going to want to go ahead and place a piston right here. Next, you're going to want to come down here. You're going to want to place your target block here. And you're going to want to go ahead and place your redstone dust right here. Now, you're going to want to go out 1, 2, 3, fill this all in. And you're going to want to go out 1 more, and you're going to want to place a block here. You're going to want to place a redstone torch here, and you're going to want to place redstone repeaters going like this, and you're going to set them all to 4 ticks so that this is a nice and slow clock. Next, you're going to want to start placing glass all around the piston when it's extended. This is going to be where your zombie is sitting. You can do glass on the corners if you want to make it look good. You're going to go up 1 more block with glass, and then you're going to put an oak slab here. You can put oak slabs here, or you can put glass here, but I find it easier to just do oak slabs. And now you're going to want to go out from here. You're going to go 1, 2, and then on the 3rd block, you're going to stay. So you're going to delete these 2. You're going to go out 1 from each, and then you're going to fill in the back, and this is where our beds are going to go. So let's go ahead and grab our beds and just place them down right here, so the villagers will be standing here and they will get scared by the zombie that will be in there. Now let's go off of these beds, and what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to build up 3 blocks like this, and on the lower half of this block, you're going to want to place a slab. You're then going to want to do a ring of slabs all around here. And as you can see, the villagers will not be able to get out of here. If you have an elytra, go ahead and use that to get out. If you don't, just break one of the slabs and go out like this. And this is this part done. You're just going to want to come down here and make sure this block is spawn proof so you don't have any iron golems spawning here. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your spawning platform. So we're going to come up 1, 2, 3 blocks, and we're going to just go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're actually going to want to go out one more on each of these sides, and we're going to want to place our walls right here and right here. Now what we can do is we can go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just going to go ahead and fill this all in with stone bricks. You're going to want to take your cobblestone walls and fill them all along the sides. You're also going to want to fill them up in the back. And now you are going to start making your collection system. So let's get out our chests, and you can put your chests right here. And then you're going to want to get out some hoppers. And you're going to want to put all of the hoppers facing into the back of this chest so that all of your items will get transported into that chest. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some cobblestone walls again, and we're going to build up 3 just like that. We're going to go around here. I'm going to build that up because it looks nice, but you don't have to. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your signs out. You're going to want to place signs all along here so that the lava will not flow out. And that looks like it's as far as we can go there. Now we're going to place some more signs in just like this. These are going to be to stop the water flow. And now you're going to want to get some of these walls back out because we're actually going to extend this by just a little bit more. We're going to take the last of our signs, and we're going to go ahead and place it right up here so the lava does not flow out. Next, we are going to go ahead and put our lava in. So we're going to place 1 bucket here. We're going to place 1 bucket here. And now it's time for water. You're going to go ahead and just place a bucket on the first, 3rd, and 5th block. In order to get your villagers up, you're going to want to make a little staircase that just goes up. It should line up with their beds so that they will be able to go straight into them. And it looks like we lined it up perfectly. We're just going to have some powered rails all along here, and it's going to be leading up into here, and we need to give them some sort of power. So just place a block off of there and place down a redstone torch. Place down another one. You might also need some regular rails just to curve it around to where you're keeping your villagers. I'm keeping my villagers in these little things right here, so I can just go ahead and hook it up and get them all up in there with their minecart. Might have to power the rail that he's on. There we go. He is off to the races, and he is going to go right up here, and now you can just nudge him in. You can turn on F3 and B. That's going to show his hitboxes. And now you're going to just punch where the minecart is, and you're going to do that for all 3 villagers. So now for your zombie, you're just going to want to get him to walk up a staircase like this. So you're going to lure him over just like this. You're going to jump over to here, and hopefully your zombie is going to follow you up and just fall right into your trap that you have set. Make sure you have a trap door here, or else he will not go in. He'll just stand there. And as you can see, I got him in there. He may have knocked me off, but that is okay. So yes, and now as you can see, you heard that, your iron farm should be working. So now your iron farm is all working, and all you have to do is get rid of your extra blocks. So you're going to want to get rid of this trapdoor here, and you're going to want to get rid of your staircase that you used to capture the zombie. And once the villagers sleep, make sure the villagers have slept, because they will not create iron golems if they haven't. But once they sleep, they will be able to create iron golems. And as you can see, in the 2 minutes I've been running this, we already got 8 iron, which is crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.